Okay guys, in this video we're going to talk about SPI Energy, ticker symbol SPI, which stands for Smart Power Innovation. So this stock went absolutely crazy over the last trading session. Was the top stock in terms of volume. I believe the volume was over 300 million shares on Wednesday's trading session. So I wanted to cover this stock because they announced a press release saying that they were going to be launching a new kind of vehicles. And I think that this company, basically piggybacking off the Tesla battery day, there was a lot of kind of, hype around the situation. And even though that Tesla stock didn't perform so well after the battery day, I mentioned to you guys that a lot of times companies like this, it's best to buy the rumor and sell the news when it comes to Tesla. This stock went absolutely crazy, so it went up over 3,000%, and I could actually missed. I saw it when it kind of was trading in the beginning of the trading session at around $7 or $8, or probably should have entered a position. I definitely should have, but I kind of just wrote it off, and the stock ended up closing around 4. It hit over $40, guys. So if you guys bought this stock, congratulations. So for some of you guys who are kind of wondering what's going on with this company and why is the stock going up so much and whether you should buy it or not, stay tuned to the rest of the video. But it really helps my channel. So what is SPI? Well, we can take a look at basically the website to give you guys a basic overview of the company. So you can find this out. Their website is spigroups.com. And as you can see here, there's basically a company is just entering what the biggest. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm on Market Watch. So it talks about stock of tiny SPI Energy skyrockets 3,000%, announces EV venture. So to get right into it, guys, as you can see here, it talks about how the market value of the company absolutely soared, and it was up over $33 a share. And the company on Wednesday said it launched its wholly owned subsidiary EDisonFuture, which is intended to design and develop electric vehicles and EV charging solutions that would pit the company against the likes of Tesla, which is one of the most popular EV makers on the planet and the manufacturer of its own EV batteries. If I mispronounce this, Xiaofeng Peng, CEO of SPI Energy, said in a statement, Tesla demonstrated an end-to-end business model in the renewable energy space can generate significant value. With the addition of EV and EV charging segments to our diverse solar business, we are positioning SPI Energy for the future of renewable energy, guys. So obviously there's some big bull claims and the stock is seeing a big run up, but let's dig into the numbers a little bit and see exactly if this is a legit valuation, because as of right now the company is valued a lot more than it was just a day ago. So what I did was I head over to, so you guys can easily do this, and I just headed over to the statistics of SPI Energy, and I just wanted to take a look at kind of basically the numbers are reporting. So I noticed that the company, their most recent quarter was actually December 30th, 2019, and over the last 12 trading months they reported around $97 million in revenue. Not a lot of cash, only $2 million on the balance sheet and over $77 million in debt. Not profitable, losing money right now. So now the question is, what was the purpose of this press release? There isn't really any, substantial evidence on exactly how many electric cars they're going to produce, what type of electric cars they're going to produce. It's just basically they launched a new subsidiary. So, okay, so we have to, I think, be kind of careful with this stock simply because there isn't a lot of transparency on exactly what's happening. Obviously, it's a good idea for them to, be producing electric vehicles, because for you guys that checked out Tesla's 2020 annual shareholder meeting and their battery day, they talked a lot about how electric cars only make up around 1% of the global fleet. So obviously there's a lot of growth ahead for electric vehicles, and this is great to see this company launch this, but I'm still a little bit cautious because I think a lot of people thought that the stock was going to continue to go up higher and higher, and then some people that ended up buying here, now you're down about 50%. So usually when I trade stocks like these, it's hard for me to get to enter a long-term investment because there isn't really a lot of transparency on exactly what's going to take place. But I think the best time to enter some of these SuperNova, these stocks that run up really, really fast, is you kind of want to enter, while it's still in its penny stock stage, I think. The stock actually opened at around $3, so that would have been the ideal chance to get into it, but the stock was actually up crazy in pre-market trading as well. So for me personally, I missed this opportunity. I think I'm going to pass on this one. This stock has a really low float, and it looks really, really volatile. And just because they're launching a EV segment doesn't really mean anything. I mean, it took Tesla years and years and years for it to become a profitable company. So the fact that they're just starting with cars, there's some risk here if you're buying the stock here. But the stock has jumped after hours as I'm recording this video, and I think if you're going to buy the stock, you're going to treat it as a trade. So it's a potential that you could just get into this stock and try to get out of it quickly, perhaps making a 10%, 20%, maybe 40, 50% gain. Anything other than that, I would just dump this stock. Stocks like this, as fast as they run up, they can run down really, really quickly, and you can get left holding the bag. So be sure to, I would definitely use stop loss orders trading the stock like this. You can use trailing stops. So like if you buy it too high and the stock goes down, because I was watching the stock today, and because the float is so low, the volatility is absolutely just ridiculous. So I would say really, really be careful. Like I said, make sure you do your own due diligence. This is just my opinion. But for a stock like this, I feel like I missed the boat. I'm going to stay away. But the good thing is that I've seen this pattern before, and basically you just want to basically look for stocks that are moving big, right? So what you can do is you can check pre-market. Pre-market usually starts for most brokers. It's around like maybe 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and then you can kind of check that. So that's Eastern Standard Time, of course. And then if you see a stock that's like up on big volume, right, you want to check out the news, figure out exactly what's going on. So in this situation, the stock was up big because they launched, a new subsidiary that's going to make electric cars. And then you want to check the volume. So obviously the volume was very high. And then for this, you would just want to have an entry position and then an exit position. So like I said, I missed this one, but that would be how I would play this in the future. And obviously, like I said, it's trending up, but there isn't really a lot of transparency on the website, and they haven't really published any financials recently. So I'm really not really sure exactly how much money this company's making it and how to actually value this stock. But I think you can trade this stock. So for me, this wouldn't be an investment. If I were to invest in like electric vehicle stocks, I'd be more interested in, of course, Tesla. A stock like Solo, which is Electric Mechanica, they're coming out with a launch date at the end of the year. You have Helion. So you have some other stocks out there that I feel like are a much stronger place for electric cars. But this stock would be something to watch. So like I said, for me, I don't like to invest in stocks like these. Although the company is based in Santa Clara, California, they do have some connections with Hong Kong. So this stock has definitely some risk in it, and it is kind of peculiar that they would basically release this right after the hype from the battery day for Tesla. So that's my 2 cents on this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would say trade this stock for a long-term investment. Be careful with this one, because I've seen stocks like these just as fast up as they go. They can crash just as fast as well, and you don't want to be dealing with significant losses. So make sure you use stop loss orders, and be sure you can trade in and out of this stock, I think, very easily and make some quick gains. Even a 5%, 10%, 20% gain. If you can do that consistently with stocks like this, you can really grind up your account over time. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. So please smash the red subscribe button if you enjoy my content. Like I said, I am going to be making more videos. I'm going to be making more videos on popular EV stocks that are going up. It seems like last year cannabis stocks were the craze, and it seems like this year it's electric vehicle stocks. So just trying to ride the wave and continue kind of like that momentum that Tesla's created with their announcements and all the new advancements in batteries and the ability to have all of these kind of futuristic cars be produced in the next 3 years. I think it's really going to lift the entire sector. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, take care.